Yeah, no, you're the guy who killed Tupac. Or the guy who killed Biggie.
What's the name?
I don't. Did they never count the guy who killed Biggie?
Nope, nor the person that killed Snoop.
I am Stealth.
Snoop's not dead.
Or
Tupac.
Tupac, yeah.
Snoop's dead.
No.
Snoop Dogg is dead.
Oh no,
Yeah, it's
Snoop
now
Lion.
Snoop Lion.
No, they didn't approve it. No, they did not approve it. He's actually back to Snoop Dogg.
Who?
The Rastafarians in Jamaica. They didn't approve his conversion.
No way.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He sends them a memo.
I guess. No, the conversion to Rastafari. He's not Snoop Lion from what last I heard.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that was an option. I didn't know you could convert to Rastafarianism via email.
Nice.
Getting some shots here. Getting the action.
Or be denied a conversion via email.
That's last I heard. Now it might. He could have.
Sorry, these four. These four are gonna.
All right, got the table. Okay, so what day is today, man? It's the 17th.
Yeah, 17.
That's more than 4.
2013. D&D Encounters. Season 13, Session 1.
Oh, didn't see him.
Word to your mother. You say word to your mother.
That's right.
Word to your mother and
word
let's
to your
kick
father.
it. Those are your two big catchphrases. Let's kick it.
Let's kick it.
Word to your mother.
I'm not going to carry this on throughout the entire
Yeah, you're Vanilla Ice.
Oh, yeah, you are. Oh, yes, you are.
All right.
Earl sweatshirt.
Is everyone ready for just at least the adventure background?
Yes.
Okay. Rising from the broken coastline of the savage north, the frontier city of Neverwinter has weathered calamity after cataclysm and remains standing. Lord Daggled Neverember, open lord of the cosmopolitan Waterdeep and imperialistic merchant, has named himself Lord Protector of Neverwinter. I remember right, you helped this guy do that last time. And he is slowly rebuilding its residential districts and defenses after an earthquake leveled the city 20 years ago. Neverember's stabilizing presence, as well as his policy of few trade regulations and low tariffs, has drawn merchants and longtime residents back to the city. Among these merchants are wealthy expatriate traders from faraway lands, such as the Cormerian Eldon Vargas, whose trade fleet makes birth in the city, and the elegant Lady Salanidris from Kalimshan, who brings spices and fine fabrics from the south. Despite Lord Neverember's success, much of the city remains untamed and wild, and danger lurks in cracks and crannies. A contingent of Thaans is the most obvious threat to Neverwinter, but rumors speak of werebeasts in the sewers, shades in the great forest to the east, and a powerful devil cult, the Ashmadi. Over the last few months, the Ashmadi have ramped up their activities. Every day, the symbol of their god, Asmodeus, is seen painted in blood or burned into a new building or fence. And now rumors are blaming the cultists for disappearances. Common folk snatched out of their beds or off the street and later found with the mark of Asmodeus branded on their bodies. Although the victims survived the ordeal, they are never quite the same, and they bear terrible scars, both physical and mental, from their captivity. It falls to brave and bold characters to get to the bottom of these kidnappings before they threaten Neverwinter's stability. Meanwhile, a fearsome storm is rolling in, one that will test the rebuilt city of Neverwinter to its limits. And so we begin.
So I just want to share something out of game. Out of game.
A little metagaming.
Just to let y'all know, it seems my character bears a mark similar to that of the Ashmada's victims.
Ah, your background. You got, or their theme.
No background.
Background or theme?
No, background is Devil's Pond. Theme is Devil's Pond.
Oh, theme is Devil's Pond.
You're human?
Tiefling.
You're tiefling. So you're marked by the devils already, and you've been. Were you recently abducted by one of these Ashmadi cultists?
I bear a mark similar to that of the Ashmadi's victims.
We should have that looked at.
But until now, I thought that I was the only one outside of the cult with such a brand.
Oh, we need to take him immediately to a healer.
I say we do to him what we did. I say you might have to do to him what you did to what we did to Dear Befter.
Beheading?
In case.
Whoa.
Phil, that's
sorry, dude.
Dre, do you have a theme or a background tied into this adventure in any way, shape, or form?
Sort of. It's not really.
It hasn't come up yet.
Just says the kidnapping is represented clearly present directly
Defending
So
the
you're
city.
a paladin. You're basically bad stuff. Gotta fix it.
Dead rat duster?
Dead rat deserter.
Dead rat deserter. Weird.
What did it say under session and campaign notes?
No, he's a dead rat deserter, and he's concerned about the safety of the sewers. What happened, Jack?
It's.
A three-pronger?
I am?
Thanks, Jack.
Here.
Oh, yeah. Intrigue is.
I'm Jack right now.
Intrigue is your life, and you can't help but feel that something truly devious is at work here. Rumors on the street say that a new player has come to Neverwinter, and you need to know the truth.
Acquiring one from here and then putting the shit on the top. But you were talking about using. Oh yeah, for free.
Should I trade some trucks into the $10 go up? I don't think it's. I don't follow. I think it. It could make it in there. I don't think it's making it.
Oh, it's making it.
No, it's not. It's not making it.
It's going to be close.
No, it's not making it.
Is it right if I have some?
And you got the shush. I'll go phone with you.
I really need to develop this.
The cable's up in the air.
That's.
Don't you think?
Yeah, switch space.
Why haven't you
That's what I was
invented
gonna.
It's out there. You don't know how to use it?
Okay.
Your midichlorian count might not be that high.
How do I get more?
Drugs. Methamphetamine. MDMA.
All the bad ones?
Good ones. Bad ones. So it's relative.
You could
All right,
probably
so-
convince
so,
a very
uh,
naive teenager.
So, DM Kevin, we are interested in heading to a church or some kind of temple.
Can I have some Skittles?
Right now, though, you are
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
actually you're interested in heading to the. Let's see, what is it?
I appreciate it.
You're heading to the Moonstone Mask
The Moonstone Mask?
local inn
Okay.
in Neverwinter.
Oh, have we just arrived?
Yes.
The Moonstone Mask.
First time I'm next to you.
What?
Or, sorry, second time I'm next to you.
Oh my god.
That can't be good. Let's get those kids separated over there, man. All right, so we're heading to the Moonstone Mask. Vanilla, you're a striker, I'm assuming? Striker?
And
I'm a
you know,
controller.
does anyone have
I'm a melee controller.
Melee control?
Does anyone have a okay? You have the Devil's Pawn theme. You're the Devil's Pawn theme, right?
Arcane.
Does anyone have themes? Anyone else? I didn't hear you guys earlier. Does anyone else have a theme?
Rat deserter or whatever.
Dead Rat Deserter?
Dead rat deserter.
You have noble? He has noble.
Okay.
Hang on.
Neverwinter Noble or just Noble?
How about Moon Elf?
It's Neverwinter
Is
noble.
that a theme?
Yeah, it's
I'm a Moon Elf.
I'm a sun elf.
Okay, those aren't themes that are relevant then.
Right.
Those are race variations.
I have a theme song.
Ilyabrian Guardian.
Oh, that is.
Yeah. I'm from that elven forest right outside of Neverwinter that's been thrashed.
Yeah, you know that something bad is coming from the storm. What's your background? Are you also the
Oh, theme. Haunted Blade.
Haunted Blade? Okay, not in here.
Harmonies? I recognize all of them.
You never get to be in there.
You can switch your thing for next time. Pick one that says Neverwinter.
Is that a choice?
Yeah.
Trees my life, and I can't.
Where is that at? I
I
don't
feel
I'm not sure where to find
that
that.
something truly devious is
Right here.
Rumors on the street
Right
say
here.
that a new man has come to Neverwinter, and you need to know the truth. So I need to find whoever this new person is and find the truth.
Find the truth.
Yeah, that's seriously my background. It's I need to find the truth about something.
And yo, the truth will set you free.
Yo.
That's when you come in with word to your mother.
Shut up,
Writing
girls.
orders.
Girls,
Guys,
what's
I'm a
your-
mountain.
No.
Word up.
I'm out to the bomb.
All right, we're ready, Kevin.
Tell me
All
about
right.
it.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
I'll be the killer.
The weather grows ominous in the city of Neverwinter, heralding a fearsome tempest that is brewing a few leagues off the coast. Sages in the city predict that the storm will arrive in full force within days, and already resources are stretched to their limit to prepare for the coming deluge. Like many people, you have sought shelter from the inclement weather in one of Neverwinter's inns. The Moonstone Mask is full of huddled folk this evening. Laborers, merchants, politicians, travelers, and more. Rain patters the roof and wind whistles outside the shuttered windows. The inn stands on a floating chunk of earth that bobs lightly in the wind, making the thick chains that hold it to the mainland clink softly. Okay, interjection? That is awesome.
So we're basically a Dragon Veil.
Yeah, this thing's freaking sweet.
We're basically what now?
We're basically a Dragon Veil.
A rope bridge
Get it,
connects the
floating
earth moat to the western edge of Protector's Enclave. The bridge leads to the main entrance of the Moonstone's common room, which can entertain about 40 patrons. A fenced space behind the inn contains a garden, providing panoramic views and a leisure area for guests. The second floor hosts a dozen or so guest rooms. Each of you has a room, paid up for the next month.
Are we reading a pamphlet? Or something? Because I'm pretty sure that sounded like one of those like brochures that you read for the hotels.
Alright. Well, what do you do?
Panoramic views of the city from the gardens. Is it daytime, nighttime? Where are we in the course of the calendar?
It's never daytime and never winter.
There's a horrible storm coming.
It's evening and it's raining, but not hard.
Okay.
Not softly either, it's just rain.
I'm going to step out into the garden and notice if I, do some kind of nature experience to see if I can recognize anything strange about the oncoming storm besides the obvious ominous nature of the storm.
Okay.
That was my hip hop, you know what?
Yo, good word.
Okay.
Respect. That's a 15 nature.
Alright, let's see. You feel that the storm is not necessarily completely natural.
Arcana check.
Completely. So,
Yes, and because I do worship the sun god and I'm opposed to storms in all their shapes, I will use my knowledge arcana for a 28 to try to discern where the source of said evil storm magic is originating. Yeah, dude, Dungeons and Dragons right
Word.
there.
I stole his line.
True that.
right now the magic is,
Hit me, just about hit me.
you can tell that there is magic, but right now the storm is too far off to really tell the source.
Gotcha. What up, dude?
Word to your mother.
I'm in the garden in the back. Where are you?
There are other people to talk to in the...
Maybe
there,
we can go make some business.
if your characters wish to interact,
Where am I?
We're in a tavern.
I walk into the tavern. Actually, I'm next to the fountain. Oh, this looks very familiar. I'm in front of the fountain right here. This is where the white dragon was.
oh yeah, that thing murdered the party when I DM'd that.
I look around here. Are there any carts or any sort of vendors in this little square here?
No, everyone's gone inside because of the rain.
Little rain never hurt anybody. I go into the tavern.
Yeah, but a lot can kill you.
All right, what are you up to, man? Come on, Trey. Spit at him.
There's got to be like some kind of bar or something.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I walked up to the bar and struck up a conversation with the barkeeper.
The innkeeper.
If there's any interesting news going on.
That's how we do it.
The innkeeper's name's she greets you. Hello, good sir. My name's Lisette Childar. She's she's middle-aged half-elf. So, what are you here for in this city, my friend? You look new.
Well,
Westside.
We've heard of some kidnappings, and we want to investigate and somehow stop what's going on.
Make a streetwise or diplomacy check.
25.
Dr. Dre knows.
Well, you just pretty much doubled the DC for getting information. So, yes. You might have already heard this, I don't know, but the victims in the city, they always show up with brands of Asmodeus on them. It's strange and quite disturbing, but we still can't figure out who exactly is doing the kidnapping.
Show her your brand, man. You're not showing?
What?
What do you want to do, dude?
Huh?
What do you want to do?
Show them the card.
Tavern? Thomas, you're up.
Okay, so they said, what was the last thing they said? The kidnappers are showing up with what?
The people are branded with the symbol of Asmodeus,
They don't have to be visible brands, do they?
who have been kidnapped.
Okay, and they don't know who's doing the kidnapping, obviously.
No.
Okay, has there been any suspicious characters they've actually recognized or seen coming and going, and where are they going to?
Who you want to ask? There's plenty of people. There's
Who looks like they're in charge in here? Is there like a town mayor or town hall or leader or sergeant at arms or
well,
her dad?
sitting over in the back about here
Elminster.
is
By the fire.
a woman who human
That's
woman.
right,
She
it's
looks
the same.
she looks well dressed. She looks like a merchant. There's a dwarf warrior sitting at the bar.
I'm gonna ask the dwarf.
He's rather drunk.
No, I'll ask the lady to ask the dwarf.
Okay.
No, I'll ask that lady. Dear man, how lovely you look this evening. Is she ugly? Because if she is, that's even better.
Doesn't say what she looks like, but I'll say she's not terrible looking. She's not like stunningly beautiful.
Okay, what have you seen in these parts
Sounds like a
that may
6.
help us to
Maybe a 7.
find the roots of these kidnappings?
As you walk up to her, though, you notice
I'm going
that
on a
she's
scale of 1 to 10.
in a
12,
quiet
fair enough.
argument with a cloaked man. And as you're about to walk up to her, you see the cloaked man cut off the conversation, get up and leave. She doesn't look too happy about it.
Oh, follow the cloaked man.
Say, dear lady, are you okay? What was that about?
Alright,
Business deal just fell through. And who are you, by the way, sir?
My name is Sovlis. I'm traveling with a band of people trying to do good things around these parts, and I'd like to help you out.
Well, we always
not the old west.
I am Lady Sullen Idris. I'm from my Kalashite expatriate, and I am a spice merchant here.
Oh, really?
Now the man,
A spice girl?
Spice Girl.
the man who you saw just leave.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I'll tell you what I
The
want.
man who just left is Eldon Vargas. He's a Quimerian merchant. Oh, he's a business rival of mine. We're not enemies though, just friendly rivalry. But just can't always come to an agreement.
Indeed. So what can you tell me about what's going on around here?
Well, what do you mean about what's going on?
Kidnappings. People are disappearing and showing up with odd brands on their skin. Do you know anything of this?
Not really.
Does your friend who just left here in a huff know anything about this?
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
I doubt it.
Do I trust her?
Roll insight.
If you don't, I'm on it.
You trained in anything, Jay?
Yeah, I trust anybody. Yeah.
Endurance, athletics, and intimidate.
Oh wait, actually I can do.
You don't have to just ask about kidnappings, like if you wanted to ask about other people.
There's werewolves in the sewers, too.
There's
She might be
werewolves
concerned
in
about
the sewers.
that. Wasn't there concern of werebeasts in the sewers? Werebeasts in the sewers, and Thanes.
Yes, rumors.
I'm looking for some way to make some money around here. I want some adventure. I want to.
Please do.
Yeah,
What?
it never should have been
What are you
closed.
looking at? I want this guy to stop looking at me.
There's always ways.
Thank you. Appreciate
It's
it.
really chilly in here now. Can you close it?
There's always
No.
ways to.
You're overruled.
There's always ways to earn money.
Right now.
Any bounties to collect? Bounty hunter.
Well, you also hate Thanes, right? You're
And I
a
hate
wizard.
Thanes.
You're a wizard kind of guy.
I'm a
Wizard
blade
guys.
singer.
Thanes are like the necromancers, right? They're the evil dark.
I don't know the background of Thanes.
I think the Thanes are like the evil red wizards
Yeah,
of the
whatever,
north.
dude. I'm against them.
Yeah, you hate those guys.
Suddenly between you two, a halfling pops up a halfling pops up, looks at Lady Solid. It's like, my dear, if I may, steal your conversation companion for a moment. I'm sorry, I hate to rob one so beautiful of.
And I'm gonna guard my wares too. I make sure this guy doesn't grab me.
I hear you're looking for information about just about anything.
Yes. Anything, everything. What do you got?
What do you have?
Give me the info.
Oh, well, this comes at a price, doesn't it?
It might, but I think you want to give it to me anyway. It's just out of your good nature. Check it out.
Okay.
And I will do a suggestion.
Oh.
Tell me what you know.
Are we SOL, Jack?
That's good enough.
Are we
What do you want to know about?
These kidnappings that are going on.
PDF.
Coming and going to strange folk.
Alright.
Why don't you send them to working for some reason?
Disoriented and branded.
Yeah, check if it works. Here.
Well, my sister-in-law's brother's cousin was kidnapped, as was his good friend. But the victims of the kidnapping, I know they came back, but they're not right afterwards. Not right in the head.
Say, it's been here too.
Where did they come back from? Where are they being taken? Nobody knows.
Can you don't know. They Spanish.
Yeah.
The creepy thing about them, they stare at you too long when they're talking to you. You can always tell who's been branded. They stare at you too much.
Blankness in their eyes. They are not themselves. Word.
To your mother.
You know, I don't know this, and
It may be the Kush.
Most definitely the Kush.
Camarian Kush.
Push on.
Nice.
Probably be at home.
And is there anything else you wish to know? I'd say your suggestion is still.
Yeah. This man has something to ask you. Answer anything he asks.
What?
Who are you? Who are you?
I did not want to deal with Puck.
What you want to do? Stop looking at me.
Why did you make me do this?
What do you got going on, Chet? Oh,
I have nothing to ask of you, kind sir.
Fellow halfling, you must have some news from the outside.
No, not really.
Oh, it's unfortunate. My name's
If you would,
Sedge, by the way. What's yours?
Ender.
Well, anything you want to know? Gold piece always loosens my lips right.
Do you know anything about the two business rivals that were here just a minute ago?
Oh, the lady's still there.
Okay, but I'm whispering it to you, basically.
So, he holds out his hand. Gold piece?
I guess I'll have a suggestion.
Or you could try diplomacy.
Yeah, I'll try my
or
diplomacy.
streetwise.
Or I'll try my streetwise. I have 9. That's the only thing I can see right now. That.
It was Jack Bullet.
Oh.
The old bell would ring at the witching hour. Shadowy figures would see.
So what do you say to him using the streetwise thing?
Oh wait, that's his.
Yes, please. Although I don't encourage I don't do a whole lot of role playing into combat. I encourage lots of role playing outside of combat.
I do not have a gold piece right now.
And you've got to have money. Look at your.
Oh wait, I do.
Well, but as you said, you don't have a gold piece right now, but you'll pay more.
Yeah, I can pay later. You'll just have to keep track of it.
Halfling's honor, I guess.
Wait, what?
Halfling's honor, I guess.
You mean a non-existent thing?
It was a joke. So, yeah, Mr. Vargas. Well, he is a merchant from Coolmere, and word has it, his wife has gone insane due to some type of magic, and he's spending a lot of money on trying to get her treatment in Helm's Hold.
What is this Helm's Hold?
Well, Helm's Hold is like the center of town. It's like
alright.
kind of the big fortress where they keep all the that's where the nobles stay, and also the dungeon is beneath it.
You up?
Yeah.
Get us out of here, man.
It looks like he's.
We're having trouble finding a hook.
Yeah.
There's a few.
Did we miss something obvious already, Kevin?
No. I'll tell you, just keep asking around for rumors.
Checks up.
And just keep meeting people. The hook, I'll give it this way. The hook automatically happens when I leave.
Got it.
I'm just letting you guys explore,
learn the city.
have fun.
Gotcha. Learn our characters a little bit.
Could you get your armpits any closer to them?
There's a few other people in there. There's still the dwarf getting drunk at the. And it's like, as you see,
Stan needs to get drunk with a dwarf.
you see a few others. There's of course, occasionally you hear an elderly man shouting from the kitchen. It's like, order up. You see an elderly elf saying, order up. It's like, yo, hurry! It's like, hurry up, hurry up! Just yelling at the servers.
I will go to the dwarf and challenge him to a drinking contest. I feel like that's very Stan-like.
He's drinking. You win!
Yeah!
You can't! But you also don't, but I don't lose. I'm already drunk.
Okay.
He's like, well, Ed, who are you anyway?
I'm Stan.
Oh, you're Darnell. Okay.
Yeah.
Longhorn. I am the sword captain under General Sabine.
Guys, or destroy their crystals.
Is there any information you know about the kidnappings or just anything? I'm doing an investigation. Anything that might be useful.
Make a check. Or he empties his tank. He's like, my throat's so parched. I'm sure if I had some nice drink, I could tell you all about it. But that won't score unless you could.
Stan, I think you're buying the next round.
Yeah, all right, I'll buy him a drink.
Yeah, money.
Can they heal the crystal?
Yeah. How much is that?
I'm gonna just say it's pretty. You can tell he's drinking the good ale, so it's a gold piece but it's a very very large. He's got his gold piece for the pitcher.
Yeah.
It's a giant pitcher, and he's just like pouring it out.
Okay.
The set walks up with another pitcher. So.
But he grows. Oh, he continues to grow. When you kill the evil. It's a soul eater.
So, you're looking for rumors, huh? Well, I've been down from Helm's Hold. This place is locked down tight. And the inmates, they're acting up a bit. Don't know why. But I'm surprised I haven't been called back. I think you just raise that guy.
All right, well, I'll come in from inside, or from outside, enjoying the garden and the refreshing rain, and I'll approach the... Do I recognize the assistant to the sword master? What was our sword captain's name? Sword Captain General whatever.
Well, there was Sabine from the last...
General Sabim? Do I recognize Sabim's right-hand man?
No, you never saw him.
Never seen him before. But this dwarf is alone. He's not with any of his compatriots.
Not right now. It seems to be. It's after hours.
All right. I will begin a loud.
Wushu you.
Never-member mocking hip-hop poem.
To him?
Loud enough for him to overhear the fact that I'm committing an act of treason against the current Lord Protector. Just in an effort to see if it provokes him or if he thinks that my humor is funny. I'm trying to get a sense of whether or not he supports Nevermember's cause.
He looks, he's just looks at and how much have you had to drink?
I have had nothing to drink, old man. I'm just sick of Nevermember putting his trip on us and trying to hold the Westside down. If Neverwinter's going to be rebuilt, it's going to be rebuilt from the ground up, not from some outside Waterdeepian scumbag. Your kind isn't welcome here, my friend.
Well, I'm I'm sorry you feel that way,
Give me a
but
beat and everything.
right now,
I'm setting the hip hop challenge right here, man. I'm ready for an epic rap battle.
What?
he's a bit more preoccupied with his tankard than with rapping.
Oh.
And he just picks up the whole picture. Is just like,
But clearly he's loyal to his lord.
yeah, he's like, look, you can knock Never all you want, but he's made this place good. Now let me drink.
Good. What about this storm that's coming? It's going to destroy the whole city, and everything he's rebuilt will be washed away in the river again.
Not his fault.
Oh.
And he's working to stop it. So,
right.
I'm standing in the front. I'm to the left of the door, front door. I wish I had some Rico's laser thing. Hands crossed, ready, just looking so brave. Negotiation, diplomacy outside of diplomacy with my weapon
looking around
aren't my forte. But I'm looking mean, looking at the party, and just kind of making certain that if anyone has any issues with them, that I am there and ready, and everyone knows that I'm watching over these my adventurers.
The only other person of note.
You got sweatshirts back. Is that what I'm hearing?
I got sweatshirts back.
So are you looking? You